Hi Boardies, welcome to Mass Games. My name is Simon. Today I'm bringing you the top 50 most played games according to those people who log games, including myself, who supposedly seems to log more than anyone else, in the month of January again. Like I said, 2022, the most played games. Okay, so we have a number of new entries in this new year. We have the Eye of Cats, we have Draftosaurus, Pandemic, Jaipur, A Feast for Odin. Now let's come back to that in a moment. Also have some of the games that have dropped off, including we have Point Salad, Love Letter, Ticket to Ride, Segsnipt, and Dixit in at 50. So all the ones that you normally play at Christmas have dropped off. And in at number 50, let's start off with this game, Catan, from 1995, SPIEL.digital's winning game. It has dropped 7 positions in rank, but we do have 10 new players. And next up, we have at 49. I actually had to take the sequel to this. I took it to the Americas. It didn't end up playing because just the dice the table were so small. This is at 49. That's the third biggest faller. Again, you can really only play it once, but you can forget it. Now, this game's just gone live. It went live yesterday on Board Game Arena on Wednesday, the 9th of March. The 9th of February. Today is the 10th of February. It is the 5th highest new entry. Yes, it's the highest position it's currently at. And yes, it's jumped up 152 positions. People are playing it a couple of times, but now it's out of alpha, it's out of beta. I've played it in real life a few times. I haven't played it yet on Board Game Arena, and I look forward to trying it out. Up next, we have got in at 47 Jaipur. It's the 4th highest new entry. It's up 8 positions. Again, that Board Game Arena effect. Maybe people are, again, switching back, not just over festive times. They've played it in person. They want to play it online again now. Next up, we have It's Wonderful World, still hanging on. Still a game I haven't played. It's still on this list. I don't know if I'm going to play it before then. I think it's unlikely. It's up, though, in rank by 3 positions. The new game is out immediately now. I think it's out now, in fact, the It's a Wonderful Kingdom. Then the 3rd highest new entry, Pandemic, is up 13 positions. I think, again, a regular favourite back again. And then we have Draftosaurus, 2nd highest new entry, 2nd least time spent per player. Now, interesting, I think, or 2nd least time spent playing, I think this is going to drop off again. I thought it wasn't going to come back on, but it must be, I think, Board Game Arena. And then we have Ticket to Ride Europe. Again, it's the Europe one. It's not the other one. Again, it's my least favourite of the 20 Ticket to Rides I've played. And due to that luck effect, when you have Push Your Luck meets Set Collection, makes no sense. So next up, we have a game I played 4 times this Sunday when all of us ended up switching around teams and we won twice each. 2nd biggest fallen players, the biggest faller. Party games, of course, not big in January, perhaps. Brass Birmingham, least plays per player, is up 3 positions. And then in at 40, Root, dropping 2 positions. And then we have Fantasy Realm still hanging on, up 1 position. Interesting how it's holding on there. And that's pretty clever, it's dropped 6. Then King of Tokyo is dropping 7. Again, I think that's the BGA effect waning. And then Res Arcana is dropping 2, also on Board Game Arena. Whereas this is also on Board Game Arena, not into, obviously, full release yet. It's the highest new entry, 3rd least plays per player. And then up we have Arkham Horror, the card game, up 1 position. And then The Crew, Mission Deep Sea, one of my best games of last year. Very highly rate this game, one of the best games. 9.4 rating or so I give this. And it's the most plays per player. Still crunching through it after 65 days on Board Game Arena. Didn't think I just played online. Playing it as a 4. Took us almost a month just to get through, I think, Mission 20. Okay, we have Tapestry. I'm just going to start a game with this today, pretty much. And it's dropping 3 positions already. And Rolling Realms is live on the channel, so by all means, please ensure you check that out. Check out the playlists for obviously BGA to check this stuff out. On other games on here, there's 63 videos, which my videos are ranked number 1. Hopefully you like them, let me know in the comments. Of course, in YouTube, check out the description to support the channel via Patreon, and the description to also follow on Instagram, over 2,200 photographs. And next up, we have got 7 Wonders, dropping 8 positions. The 2nd edition is ranked 526th. Hopefully that's still going to rise, and I'll talk about other stuff in a moment. Then we have Gloomhaven, is up 9 positions, most time spent playing per player, or playing. We have Just One, biggest fallen players, 2nd biggest faller, least time spent playing. And then we have Viticulture, Essential Edition, up 5 positions at 28. So off BGA, it's still hanging on. Draws the Line, still ahead of Gloomhaven again this particular month, and 2nd highest riser. And then at the top of this bottom half of the list at 26, we have Parks, 2nd least plays per player, and it hasn't changed at all in rank over last month. And the highest rank, in fact, has been 20. So it hasn't really ever gone into the biggest ranks. Right, next up we have, after mug of coffee. We have got Scythe, another Stonemaier Games, up 2 positions. And then we have 24 Calico, no change here. And then Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition, third highest riser. Really interesting to see how this is going. You can check my video out for that as well on the channel. And I will be recording a solo playthrough soon. And I haven't yet played it co-op. I may well do a co-op playthrough hopefully too. Then Sagrada's dropping 2 positions, abstract strategy game. And then we have Castles of Burgundy up 7. And I think it's because there's a new solo variant for it. And the game that's absolutely everywhere, it's basically Ark Nova. It's the highest riser, third biggest game in players. It's very similar to Terraforming Mars. It's the third most time spent playing. I haven't played it yet. Then we have Seven Wonders Architects. I said about other Architects games. Some people find it lucky. I still give it a 7.7 out of 10. You can check my video on the channel. You can also check it on Board Game Arena, where it's doing well, but looks like it is waning as well on there. Spirit Island up 4 positions, and I think it's the love on the dice tower that's doing that a bit. There's new maps, I believe. That's to do with obviously the space stuff, but maybe people are playing that too. And then we have obviously people who are still playing the missions Deep Sea. They're still playing this, but it is dropping 6 positions. It's the third biggest forum players, third most plays per player. Then we have King Domino, third least time spent playing. So it is at 1 position here, and maybe because of the Origins one. And then we have Marvel Champions up 7 positions, second most plays per player. And it might well be, of course, you have got Vision being the new one out, which you can check on the channel as well. You can see my video for Vision. I will be doing a solo playthrough and a full review as well. Second most time spent playing. Now we have Cartographers. Again, there are new versions, new maps, up 2 positions. I do have the Patchwork Valentine's Edition game. You can check that out on the channel as well. And yep, that's up 2 positions as well. And then we next up have Carcassonne up 2 positions. We then have Cascadia up 1 position. Dune Imperium dropping 3, interestingly. And then Splendor up 1, back to kind of taking its status again. It has been number 1 before. And then we have Everdell, which is up 5 positions. Quacks is down 1. There's a new kids version out now. And now there's Seven Wonders Duel up 3 positions. Second biggest gain in players. Maybe that's the Architects effect, because you can play Architects too as a 2-player. Terraforming Mars, no change. It's position 4 again. Lost Ruins of Arnak, I played again in person, a 4-player game. This time I won it, even though I had the same score as when I came 3rd in the prior game in person as a 4. And that's no change at 3. BGA Wayne. Now, I think that Azure did very well on Board Game Arena. Fewer players are playing it now, so it's dropped a bit. So Board Game Arena has led it to going down to 2, which retains number 1 for Wingspan once again. Okay, well, thanks very much for watching. Like I said, hopefully you found it of interest. It's a bit of a chaotic month, so I do apologise for how I went through all that, but hopefully you found that of interest, and I really hope to speak to you again and showing you the next one next month. So please subscribe, hit the notification bell for next month's commentary. All the best. Bye for now.